Picture this: a constant stream of notifications, emails, updates, and reminders flood your devices every day. Each alert, each ping, each pop-up vying for your attention. It's a digital deluge that never seems to stop, and it's a scene all too familiar in our hyper-connected present. In this relentless rush of information, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Digital overload is a real and pressing issue. It's the nagging anxiety that accompanies a never-ending to-do list, the stress of juggling multiple digital platforms, the pressure to respond to every message instantly. It's the frantic pace of an always-on culture. But more than just a mere annoyance, digital overload can have serious implications for our mental and physical health. Research shows that excessive screen time can lead to increased levels of stress and anxiety. It can disrupt our sleep patterns, strain our eyes, and even contribute to physical ailments, such as headaches and neck pain. Moreover, this barrage of information isn't just exhausting, it's counterproductive. Studies show that multitasking, a common byproduct of digital overload, can actually decrease productivity by as much as 40%. It splits our attention, hinders our focus, and leaves us feeling frazzled and fatigued. Beyond the personal toll, digital overload can also affect our relationships. As we become more engrossed in our screens, we risk becoming less engaged in the world around us. Our devices may keep us connected to the wider world, but they can also create a barrier, isolating us from the people right in front of us. In this digital age, it seems we are more connected yet more isolated than ever before. It's a paradox that underscores the need for balance, for a way to harness the benefits of technology without letting it overwhelm us. And that's where digital minimalism comes in. But more on that in our next segment. For now, let's take a moment to reflect on the state of our digital lives. It's the first step towards reclaiming control, towards creating a simpler, more intentional online existence. In the midst of this digital chaos, a solution emerges: digital minimalism. Just as the lighthouse guides ships safely through the treacherous waves, digital minimalism offers a beacon of hope in the stormy sea of digital overload. But what exactly is this lifestyle philosophy that promises to help us navigate the turbulent waters of the digital world? Digital minimalism, at its heart, is about simplifying our online lives. It's a conscious and deliberate approach to the use of technology, where we carefully curate and limit our digital interactions, focusing only on those that genuinely add value to our lives. It's about choosing quality over quantity, about prioritizing meaningful engagement over mindless scrolling. The concept of digital minimalism finds its roots in the broader minimalism movement, which advocates for less clutter and more space for the things that truly matter. It emerged as a response to the overwhelming digital environment that has become a common part of our modern lives. This philosophy doesn't ask us to abandon technology. Instead, it encourages us to question each digital tool and platform's purpose and value in our lives. Think of digital minimalism as a tool set, a collection of strategies designed to help us reclaim control over our digital existence. It involves intentional decision-making, where each digital interaction is a conscious choice, not a mindless habit. It's about setting boundaries and reclaiming our time from the digital sphere, allowing us to focus on the physical world around us and the human connections that enrich our lives. Digital minimalism isn't about abandoning technology. It's about using it in a way that serves our needs, not the other way around. It's about making technology work for us, about harnessing its power to enhance our lives instead of letting it overwhelm us. With digital minimalism, we can transform our relationship with the digital world, turning it from a source of stress into a tool for empowerment and enrichment. Scene script. Digital minimalism isn't just a concept, it's a practice, grounded on key principles. We begin with the first principle, digital declutter. This is about more than just tidying up your digital space. It's about curating your online world, removing the unnecessary, the distracting, the draining, and keeping only what adds value to your life. Think of it as a spring cleaning for your digital life, a chance to clear away the cobwebs and make room for what truly matters. Next, we have mindful consumption of digital content. This principle invites us to be more discerning about the digital content we consume, to choose quality over quantity. It's about choosing to engage with digital content that enriches our lives and helps us grow, rather than mindlessly scrolling through an endless stream of information. The third principle is about making intentional choices about technology use. It's about using technology as a tool to enhance our lives, not as a crutch or a distraction. This means choosing when to use technology, how to use it, and importantly, when not to use it. It's about asserting control over technology rather than allowing it to control us. And finally, the fourth principle, cultivating meaningful digital connections. In a world where we're more connected than ever, yet often feel isolated, this principle reminds us to seek out and nurture meaningful digital relationships. It's about choosing depth over breadth, engaging in meaningful conversations, and building genuine connections in the digital realm. These principles aren't just guidelines, they're a compass, guiding us towards a more purposeful and fulfilling digital life. They invite us to question our digital habits, to reassess our relationship with technology, and to take back control of our digital lives. The essence of digital minimalism lies in making conscious choices about how we engage with technology. It's about choosing intention over distraction, quality over quantity, and connections over disconnection. It's about finding balance in a digital world, and in doing so, finding a sense of peace and fulfillment in our online lives. Embracing digital minimalism can have profound effects on our lives. This philosophy is not about completely abandoning the digital world, but rather about using technology in a way that serves us, not the other way around. When we consciously choose to streamline our digital engagements, we open up a world of benefits that impact various aspects of our lives. One of the most significant advantages is improved mental health. Our minds, just like our devices, have a limited amount of processing power. By reducing digital clutter, we free up mental space, leading to less stress, reduced anxiety, and an overall boost in mental well-being. Imagine being able to breathe more freely, unhindered by the constant pings and notifications that vie for your attention. Increased productivity is another advantage of digital minimalism. With fewer distractions, we can focus on tasks that truly matter. It's like having a clean, organized desk. You know where everything is, and you can get to work without wasting time on unnecessary clutter. But the benefits don't stop at productivity. Digital minimalism can also foster better relationships. When we are not constantly buried in our screens, we can be more present and attentive to our loved ones. We can engage in more meaningful conversations, truly listen to what others are saying, and build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. And then there's the gift of time. By simplifying our digital lives, we reclaim hours that would have otherwise been lost in the digital abyss. This newfound time can be spent on activities that enrich our lives, reading a book, learning a new skill, or simply taking a walk in nature. These are the moments that add color to our lives, that make us feel alive. In essence, digital minimalism is not just about reducing screen time. It's about creating space for what truly matters. It's about living with intention and purpose. And the benefits are not just personal, they ripple out, affecting our relationships, our communities, and the world at large. As we simplify our digital lives, we reclaim our time, attention, and energy to focus on what truly matters. So, how can we implement digital minimalism in our lives? Let's delve into some practical strategies. Start by setting tech-free hours. This could be during meals, before bedtime, or any time that suits you. The idea is to create pockets of tranquility away from the digital noise. Next, declutter your digital space. Unsubscribe from unnecessary emails, remove unused apps, and clear out old files. Just like a tidy room can bring peace of mind, a tidy digital space can do the same. Another tip is to be mindful of your tech use. Every time you reach for your phone or open a new browser tab, ask yourself, is this necessary? Mindfulness can help you avoid mindless scrolling and focus on more meaningful activities. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate technology, but to create a more meaningful and mindful digital experience. Embrace digital minimalism and reclaim control over your online life. As we come to the end of our exploration on digital minimalism, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've discovered the profound impact that digital overload can have on our lives, and the beacon of hope that digital minimalism provides. We delved into the core principles of this philosophy, understanding how intentional living in the digital realm can lead to a more fulfilling existence. The benefits of embracing this minimalist approach have been highlighted, showing us that simplicity and balance can truly enhance our well-being. We've also learned practical strategies to declutter our virtual world, helping us regain control and make room for what truly matters. The journey to digital minimalism is not a one-size-fits-all. It's about finding what works for you and making purposeful choices that align with your values. So embrace digital minimalism, reclaim your time and attention, and start living a more intentional and fulfilling life.